Well, we're at the beginning of a new year, and what a great time to start thinking about goals that we want to achieve throughout the year. So, because this is a health channel, let's talk about health goals. So, we're at the beginning of the year, and what's a really good way to set some goals? Well, I'm going to talk about SMART goals. So, SMART goals are used quite frequently around business and in personal development, so they fit very perfectly. So, let's take a look at SMART goals. So, S is for usually S is for I forgot what S is for now. Smart. S is for specific. I got there eventually. So make the goal specific. So I want to run a half marathon, for example. Okay, measurable. How do I measure it? Well, you're running a distance, you can measure it. The next A, achievable. So what experience have I had in running up to today? How much have I actually run? Well, I haven't ran in 10 years, and I'm going to run a marathon this year, so I'm not sure if that's achievable. Let's move on to R. Now, depending on which model you use, R can stand for many things, but it quite often stands for realistic. Is that goal actually realistic? And the last one is T, make it time bound. So I want to share some of my goals this year. So my goal this year is to run the City to Serve. So let's look at SMART. Okay, so S, which I'm going to struggle to remember again. S is it specific? Yes, I'm going to run the City to Serve this year. Right, measurable. Is it measurable? Yes, it's 14 kilometers, and I can measure my progress in my runs up to and including the run. Okay, is it achievable? Well, how much running have I done in the last year? So last year was my first year running, and I ran around about 220 kilometers. So I've got a bit of running behind me. I'm comfortable running 5 kilometer runs. I haven't pushed much past that, but yeah, so it's definitely achievable. Realistic. Well, given my fitness level at the moment, I think it's very realistic. Because I've got from now until August to get ready, tune up for it. And last of all is the time bound. Absolutely it is. So today is the 2nd of January, and the City to Serve is usually on the second Sunday in August. So there's a definite time line there, and it definitely is time bound. So that's one example of a goal I have this year, and I've used the SMART model to map it out. So what do I do next? Well, I've got to work out how do I get from where I am now, 5 kilometers to 14. And I'm going to map that out in terms of how much I need to run each week and what I need to do to get ready for the run. So my goal will probably be continue to run 5 to 8 kilometer runs from now right through to say May. In May, I'm going to start pushing out longer distances to make sure I'm comfortable with that, and by June or late June, I'm going to be running City to Serve distances as a lead up. So I want to be able to run 14 kilometers